beautiful Delray Beach, Florida. Welcome to the 2021 USTA National 16s and 18s Boys Clay Court Championships, hosted by the city of Delray Beach. Hello, everybody. I'm Carl Foster, along with Alexis Crenshaw, and what an exciting week here in Delray Beach with the top players, over 450 plus from 30 states, battling the sun, battling the heat to get that coveted gold ball. And what a great week. You've been involved with the tournament for several years. You see all these young players coming out here, and they're really grinding, and they have to get used to this temperature and this heat sometimes because they're not all from Florida.
Yes, I mean, it's really exciting to see the kids come out here and see them at registration. Last year, obviously, with COVID, we didn't get a chance to have the tournament. So this year, looking for a great draw and to see the kids come out and have a great week.
We had the College Expo again this year, back after a little year off because of the COVID, but it's good to see because they're recruiting, they're getting ready to go back to college, and I know a lot of the colleges were represented here at the Expo this year, and so I know the players are excited about that opportunity to maybe get some college scholarships.
Yeah, I mean, in the years past, we've had many colleges come and see many coaches on site. So this year, I mean, we expect a great turnout just because last year the tournament wasn't able to happen. It's going to be exciting to see all the different schools on site.
Well, we see the college coaches out here in the Expo registration. Looks like we are back to some normalcy.
We are ready to rock and roll. Right now, it's been 2 years since we've hosted this event. It's so loud because we have the Expo, like you said, had more than a dozen college coaches come down, highest number in a few years. The kids are ready to play. We're now at the registration. They're all in town, 400 plus. They want that gold ball, and the 18s wants that wild card in the U.S. Open Junior Championships.
Players are really, really eager to have an essentially normal season in the fall and into the spring this coming year, and I think that's why this excitement is kind of building. Yeah.
So what brings you down here? Why did you choose this tournament to come and recruit players?
Well, so I just took over the program at St. Thomas last year. So after my first year, we finished 21st in the country, and so now we're looking to kind of keep on elevating the game, and this is the best place to do it.
Why do you keep coming back to the tournament year after year?
We love the College Expo. Honestly, it's an incredible selling point because I think we care so much about the person's cultural fit for our team and the sort of character they're going to bring. And I also love meeting parents because generally, like, parents and their children have something in common. There are also just so many players here and so many opportunities to see them play. And then we just love coming back to Florida.
You know, at Trinity, we're trying to recruit the best in the country, and so you're going to get to see that showcased here. It's one of the best national events in the country, showcasing a lot of talent from all over. I think it's interesting, being on the clay courts, I think that shows you a lot about the quality of the player as well. It's a different court surface than a lot of them play on traditionally, so it exposes a little bit more of their skill set. So, I mean, and Delray Beach is a beautiful spot.
How's it affected the players with this much time off? They're not being able to go back to school, online training, online coaching, the players coming back out here. They're going to be pretty hungry out here to get back into some real tennis action.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows it's been a very tough year and a half, 2 years. The players, and this is the elite of the elite, best kids in the country, they're hungry, they're training harder than ever. And tennis, it's a social mecca with tennis outside. Everyone's playing. Tennis participation numbers are through the roof. These kids are working their tails off to be here, and they deserve to be here.
We'll be right back with more from Delray Beach and the Boys 18 National Clay Court Championships, hosted by the city of Delray Beach. Sponsored by Palm Beach County Sports Commission, with world-class playing and training facilities and an extraordinary year-round climate. Vitacost. Be your most with Vitacost.com.
Delray Beach is the perfect destination, featuring a bustling downtown of trendy shops and gourmet restaurants, vibrant arts district, and scenic vistas. Home to world-class tennis tournaments, pristine golf courses, and award-winning beaches, this oceanfront community is rich in history and cultural diversity. Delray Beach is truly an unforgettable experience, and we invite you to enjoy the warmth of our climate and the hospitality of our people. Delray Beach, Florida's village by the sea.
Throughout our lives, we find great joy in celebrating firsts. And shopping Vitacost.com your first time is cause for celebration too. First-time shoppers at Vitacost.com get 20% off our healthy selection of natural and organic supplements, foods, and personal care items. 20% off for first-time shoppers, waiting for you now at Vitacost.com.
Carl Foster with the USTA National Clay Court Championships in Delray Beach, and joining us, one of our major sponsors, Dr. Jason Perry, the primary care physician with the sports medicine. And sports medicine, very important topic here when you're dealing with young tennis players, doctor, and especially during the summertime heat. So, tell us a little bit about your involvement with Baptist Health and why you guys are involved with this Clay Court Championships.
Thanks for having me. I'm one of the team physicians here at Baptist Health. I serve as the medical director for the sports medicine program. We take care of a lot of athletes, both in the colleges and the communities. Baptist Health is one of America's preeminent healthcare institutions. We're based in South Florida. There's 11 hospitals and over 100 facilities, and we provide care for lots of patients every year. We're also the official healthcare partner for USTA Boys 18 and 16 National Clay Court Championships. Being involved with this prestigious event is a great way for Baptist to support the community of Delray Beach. We're also the official healthcare partner for the Delray Beach Open, which hosts some of the best professional tennis players in the world.
And Doctor, why do you feel it's an importance to be the official healthcare provider? Because there's various different things that do come up during tournaments, whether it's amateur and the young junior players or the professional tournament. Why do you feel it's important for Baptist Health to be the official healthcare partner?
Well, it's really important to support our youth athletes. Our team of highly skilled sports medicine experts understand the nuances of treating orthopedic conditions with care and precision. But in addition to supporting youth athletes in this tournament, we also provide medical services for teams like the Miami Heat, the Miami Dolphins, the Florida Panthers, Inter Miami FC, local high school and local college sports teams. Our staff has nationally and internationally recognized orthopedic surgeons and specialists who are here to support everyone, from professional athletes to recreational athletes, weekend warriors, and even non-athletic residents in South Florida.
In the boys 18 semifinals, Brian Colby, the 17 seed from Alexandria, Virginia, matched up against Luke Casper, the 33 seed from Santa Cruz, California. Drawing a number 2 seed in the 2019 boys 16 National Clay Court Championships, Casper ran through the competition on his way to the gold ball. Drawing a number 33 seed in 2021, Casper took advantage at the chance to prove he's still one of the best young tennis players in the country. Colby, who suffered a broken elbow in the 2018 Clay Court Championships here at Delray Beach, had a tough match in the first set, 7-5, and then strolled to a straight sets victory with a 6-3 win over Casper. And Ryan Colby is advanced to the finale, and quite a match here and quite a run in a tournament.
Yeah, just thankful to be here. I'm glad I haven't gotten too hurt. I've been hurt here a couple times in the past, so glad everything's working out.
Well, let's talk about your story, because it's quite a story, how you've made it through and to be able to get back to this position.
Yeah, so about, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, I had elbow surgery on my arm. It took me out for a year. I had to get a knee, bone out of my knee, put in my elbow. The doctor said I wouldn't play national tennis ever again. It was rough. I couldn't walk for about a month or something. But once I was back, I had my cast and I was playing lefty on the wall just every day, just trying to keep it going. Just want to do something that I love, and just glad I can do it here.
What an amazing story! But you guys have lived it, breathed it. You've been through it. What's your first reaction here? Him getting to the finals and making it all the way through this tournament.
Amazement and happiness for my son. He's worked so hard. Big shout out to JTCC and his coach Asaf, and the coaches have been amazing, and I think the parents have all gathered together when he was hurt and all across the country and said a lot of prayers for us, and so I'm really, really thrilled for him.
Well, that's awesome. And we're talking to him. He said he was told by the doctors you'll never play national level tennis again, but that didn't seem to stop him. Where does he get that fight and that grit from? Is it the upbringing here in the tennis that just you saw it early on that he had the passion to be a success?
Yeah, I think he's been in. It's kind of innate for him. He's always been a competitor from day one. Ryan is the type of kid who's very driven, self-driven, and so for him, it's just been a great experience. It's been a great experience for us, too. A lot of the work was done for us in the beginning, but in the end, he's become super independent. This is all for him. We're super happy and proud.
In the other semifinals, Nicholas Hang, the number 9 seed from Madison, Alabama, faced off against Lerner Teen, the 17 seed from the West Coast, Irvine, California. After dropping set 1, 3-6, Heng bounced back to win 2 consecutive sets, 6-3, 6-2, and secure the match over Leonard Teen to the finals.
Tough 3-set match, Nick. Went in, first set, didn't come out with the outcome you wanted. What was your mindset going into the second set?
Probably like that guy I was screaming over there. I was definitely just bringing a lot of energy. Just told myself to keep fighting every point. That was pretty much it, because I know I've been in tougher spots before, and I knew I could get out of that one.
Any weapons going into the second set that you were really leaning into?
I was definitely trying to use my forehand a lot, going into his backhand because he's lefty, just using the cross-court forehand into his backhand, and he was kind of trying to do the same. So it was just a matter of who could do it better.
So what are you going to be doing to prepare for the finals? You've never played Colby before. Mindset. What is your tactics going into it?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask around people for tips. Ask some of his buddies. Hopefully they can slip me a few. But I'm just gonna be resting. Just kind of have my coach over there, and we're gonna devise a pretty good game plan. So, yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Thank you, Nicholas. Good luck in your match.
No, thank you.
Corey Carl Foster with Jared Fleet, the event manager with the Palm Beach County Sports Commission. And summertime, we get the players from all across the country, over 450 plus players there, and it's just a great time of the year to bring a sports event here.
This tennis event has become a mainstay on our sports calendar. It's a massive national event, just such a huge impact for the county. The feedback we get from hoteliers, from the tennis players, from the tennis community, from everyone is just remarkable.
And when you look at it, you've got many states represented from all over, so it's a chance to sometimes first-time visitors to Florida to visit beautiful Palm Beach County, and that's obviously the idea, is to build up the economic impact.
You have the beautiful weather. It's great. Some great venues to host, first-class, world-class facilities, and the players love coming here.
We'll be right back with more from Delray Beach and the Boys 18 National Clay Court Championships, hosted by the City of Delray Beach. Sponsored by Baptist Health, improving the health and well-being of individuals. Vitacost, be your most with Vitacost.com. When we come back, the finals to determine the 2021 18s National Clay Court Champion.
We are compassionate. We are community. We are your neighbors. We are always innovating. We are dedicated to making South Florida healthier. We are healthcare that cares. We are Baptist Health.
Discover the Palm Beaches. Open spaces and sunny places are waiting for you to enjoy. Explore endless family attractions. Experience world-class museums and championship golf courses. Relax on miles of uncrowded beaches from Jupiter to Boca Raton. Plan your next vacation to America's first resort destination. Discover the Palm Beaches. Start planning your next trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
Welcome back to the Boys 18 National Clay Court Championships, hosted by the City of Delray Beach. We're in beautiful Delray Beach, the USTA National Clay Court 16s and 18s championships, and the boys are battling on the court. And we're with the proud mayor of Delray Beach, Shelley Petrolia. And we've got over 450 kids playing here from like over 30 states. So it's great to see all these, and a lot of first-time people coming to Delray Beach.
Absolutely, and we've got them from all over the United States. I mean, we've got them as far as Hawaii. So this is really amazing to be able to draw so many of our young folks here to be able to participate in this incredible championship games. We actually love it when we have tournaments like this because they do bring people from all over. They have to stay in our hotels, they're visiting our restaurants, and they're providing a lot of the economic driving forces that we need for our city to be able to be as strong as it has been in the past and will be in the future.
And we look at a lot of different sports now. We're talking about tennis now, but we're involved now in pickleball, and I know your family's involved in pickleball too. We got some big events in Delray Beach. There's been sort of on the forefront. This is a sport that's just really starting to take off, and a lot of the tennis players now converging into playing pickleball as well as tennis.
Absolutely. In fact, I have one of my own in my own family. My husband basically had a knee injury, and he's changed over to pickleball. It really does provide a nice transition for those that love to be out there in competitive sports, and especially the racket-type sports. So he's really enjoying that. But yes, yes, absolutely. So important to have these events in our city.
All right, Mayor, thanks a lot for being involved in our events.
It's my pleasure, and thank you so much for allowing us to host this.
Ryan Colby from Alexandria, Virginia, takes on Nicholas Hang from Madison, Alabama, to decide the 2021 18s National Clay Court Champion. In the first set of the boys 18s, Nico Hang jumped out very fast to get this opening chance for a gold ball, going up 2-1 and a chance to break at 15-40 against young Ryan Colby. And he does the break on the unforced error. So Hang gets the first break of the match and comes out strong in the first set, going up 3-1. So Ryan Colby has broken back Hang, and now with a chance to even things up in the first set at 5-5. He gets the unforced error backhand into the net, so we have an even match in the first set at 5-5. So after Colby evened things up at 5-5, Nico Hang was able to serve and to go up 6-5 with a chance to take the first set. Colby battled back, serving. And held for 6-6, forcing a first set tiebreak. And the first set couldn't be any closer as both Hang and Colby battled to a tiebreak. Hang serving now down 3-4 in the breaker, best of 2 to 7. And a great backhand down the line, just catches the tape to even things up at 4-4 in the tiebreak. They're on serve of the break. Nico Hang will now serve 3 points away from the first set. And a great passing shot by Colby right back at him down the line to get the mini break, 5-4, and Ryan Colby will have the chance to serve out for the first set. First serve just wide. Second serve to Hang. Colby up 5-4. Inside out forehand for Colby. 6-4. He's 1 point away from winning the first set here in the 18s championship and that coveted gold ball. It'll be the first for Ryan Colby. Quite a story for Ryan Colby, coming all the way back with a chance to win his gold ball. First serve a little bit deep. And inside out again, Colby putting the pressure on Hang and wins the first set in the tiebreak, 7-4. In the second set, Ryan Colby had a bit of an easier time with some early breaks and now serving at 5-3, 30-15 to try to serve out the match and get his coveted gold ball. Second serve for Colby. Colby running Hang from side to side, now has a match point, serving 40-15. Towels off, takes a rest. Colby serving for the match, won the first set in a tiebreak. First serve, fault, off the net. He's got a big kick, second serve. Drives hang deep to the corner. The unforced error wins it. Ryan Colby, the boys 18's national champion and his first gold ball. And what a story for young Ryan Colby. We'll be right back with more from Delray Beach and the boys 18 National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach. Sponsored by Palm Beach County Sports Commission with world-class playing and training facilities and an extraordinary year-round climate. Vitacost. Be your most with Vitacost.com.
Delray Beach is the perfect destination featuring a bustling downtown of trendy shops and gourmet restaurants, vibrant arts district, and scenic vistas. Home to world-class tennis tournaments, pristine golf courses, and award-winning beaches, this oceanfront community is rich in history and cultural diversity. Delray Beach is truly an unforgettable experience, and we invite you to enjoy the warmth of our climate and the hospitality of our people. Delray Beach, Florida's village by the sea.
Throughout our lives, we find great joy in celebrating firsts. And shopping Vitacost.com your first time is cause for celebration too. First-time shoppers at Vitacost.com get 20% off our healthy selection of natural and organic supplements, foods, and personal care items. 20% off for first-time shoppers, waiting for you now at Vitacost.com.
USTA National Clay Court Championships, the 16s and 18s. We have the 18s champions right now in the beautiful city of Delray Beach, hosting our tournament with the mayor, Shelley Petrolia, to give our awards out. First to our finalists. It's a great week of tennis here in Delray Beach. And Nico Heng, great tournament this week. And today just not quite as enough, but just a great first set out there. And just talk about, first of all, the first set and then the difference when you came back in the second set.
Yeah, in the first set, it was honestly, it's kind of weird. I felt like we both weren't really playing our greatest. And then towards the end of the set, we kind of got more used to it. Had some better service games. We were both holding what he was holding, especially pretty easily. And yeah, in the tiebreak, I just felt like I didn't do enough. He was definitely attacking most of the points. In the second set, came back, got that break at the beginning, but I played couple of loose games and he was just the better player for around 4 games, and I wasn't really able to catch back up into the match, so he just kept the lead and took the win.
All right, well, Nico, great tournament. The mayor has some award for you here, the silver ball, the USTA National Clay Court. So congratulations. Very, very good job. And here's our champion, our finalist, and quite a story here. Ryan coming back through this tournament and through your adversities and your rehab and so forth. It's got to feel a great sense of accomplishment here, winning the gold ball.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I've always wanted to win this tournament. It's always been a favorite of mine. Great match, man. It was just came down to a few points here and there, I think.
When you look at that tie break, I mean, that's obviously, it's important to get that first set, but you guys were just so close back and forth. And what do you do in the tie break? I mean, you really got to bear down a little bit more. I mean, it's point by point.
Yeah, I definitely got to stay more focused throughout each point. I mean, 1 point can make the difference. I felt like it's just like 1 point here or there that made the match, really.
You look at the second set. You obviously didn't want to go a third set, but you got up early and then you started fighting back. So, what'd you do? Did you change anything there when you started coming back?
I felt like I got a little too loose when I was up, and he started playing a little better. He adjusted. I think I just made a few more balls, made him play more. I just fought really hard, I think.
All right, well, congratulations. Off to USC. He's going to, you saw Southern Cal out there, and Mayor Petroli now will give the gold ball to our champion.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job. We enjoyed it.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome tournament here in the 18s finals. The 16s still to come here in beautiful Delray Beach. And that's our special edition of the USTA Boys National Clay Court Championships, the 16s and 18s, hosted by the city of Delray Beach. A Palm Beach Sports Commission involved, presented by Vitacost.com. Just a great week to see all the kids coming out here. Back to some normalcy, whether they're playing without masks, they're playing without social distancing, or they're battling on the tennis courts. There's a lot of for a lot of them to go to colleges, and maybe some pro someday. This has been a stepping stone, and we've seen a lot of top pros, Alexis, come out of this tournament. We're seeing play on that big stadium over here in Delray Beach. But how was the week overall for you? I know we had some rain early in the week, but bottom line is it turned out to be a super, super week.
It was a great week. You know, it's Florida weather, so the kids really have to know to hydrate before they get to their site and get to the match. And it's something that it's a great life lesson for them to know moving forward in college and potentially the pros.
And this is a great stepping stone for these young kids getting ready for the next step, whether it be college, possibly turning pro, but winning that coveted gold ball. For Alexis Crenshaw, for Ivan Barron, I'm Carl Foster. Enjoy your tennis wherever you may play from beautiful Delray Beach, Florida.